Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs. I am in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B dealership in the state of Florida. We're #3 in the whole United States of America. All we do, pretty much all we do, are Class B RVs. But what's very, very cool, today we're gonna solve the problem when someone says a Class B is too small for me, Nick. What do? I still want to camp, I still want a boondock, I still want lithium, but that Class B is just a little too small for me. I have the solution for you today. This is a 2024 Dynamax Isata 3, and this is the very first Freedom package that I've seen. The very first one. So all of this just came out. This is the brand new, the latest and the greatest. Everything by Dynamax. Their Isata 3, it's on a Mercedes Sprinter chassis. It has tons of lithium, tons of solar, no propane. You can boondock and camp anywhere you want. You can live this thing full time. It has a real shower, a real bathroom, but it's still only 24 feet, 7 inches long, which is the same size as a van. So I've been so impressed by everything that this B+ van RV can do. I think after you watching this video and you seeing everything that Dynamax has to offer, you are gonna fall in love with this. If you say the van's a little too big, you're gonna see why the Dynamax Isata 3 is one of the best options on the road. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys all around the outside of the van, show you all the tons of storage, all the cool stuff on the outside of the van, and then we're gonna jump in it. So, starting off, I know this is like blind, this is the one of the prettiest paint jobs I've ever seen on an RV before. This is done by the name of a guy named Dean Fox. This is like some limited edition. This is only on the Freedom package on the Dynamax. So this is called a compass rose, I think. Some type of, there's like a big compass thing in north and south, and this does not move while you're driving, by the way. There's a disclaimer there. This does not tell you where to go. It is just very, very cool to have on the side of your RV. So this is all paint. There's no decals, there's no fading, and this is the light version of it. They do have a dark version as well, but I think this is, when I saw this, I was just so blown away that Dynamax was able to paint such a masterpiece on the side of an RV. So I fell in love with just how beautiful this is. So there are exterior speakers up there. There's a huge power awning that has LED lights built in. I always make the joke that my wife carries these icicle lights with her. There's no need to do that anymore, Mary. You do not need to carry those ugly icicle lights. It is built into the RV now. Mary's my wife, so if she's watching, leave the icicle lights at home. So lots of cool stuff. So this is usually, we're at a campground right now. We're actually at Santa Fe Palms RV Resort. This is where we send our customers when they buy an RV from us here in Gainesville. If you fly in, we fly you in here. We put you up at this campground for 2 nights for free. So that way we can teach you how to use everything in a real camp setting. So we are at Santa Fe Palms RV Resort right now. This is like a real campsite, and what you would do is you'd put the awning out, you'd plug in, there's HDMI right here, there's 110 plugs right here, so everything would be camping and hanging out right here. I usually plug something in here and I can cook. I like cooking outside, so everything's kind of set up right here. This is a great place, by the way. But one thing in a B+ you're gonna get that you do not get in a Class B is this humongous storage, right? So this is big outside storage here, and all along the passenger side, and we'll walk over there, or the driver's side, there's tons of storage there as well. So nice big storage. There is a drain in there, so like if water or something gets in there, you just drain it right out. I love that they open the doors out sideways instead of the old-fashioned way to lift it up and it bangs you on the head. That is no fun for anybody. So as we're walking, I really like there's these side view cameras. So we got side view cameras, front cameras, back cameras. There's this whole camera system. I like this nice big foot running board. I was gonna say footstep. It's a footstep running board. Helps you get in, helps you get out. This is on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis, so it has the nice Mercedes aluminum wheels. Dynamax gives you an invisible bra. So the whole front, everything here is covered by this invisible bra that while you're driving protects the paint the whole time you're driving. So they also give you these high performance LED headlights, and it's just really cool. Like, I love the styling of a Mercedes. I think it's sharp. This B Plus does have the cab over the bed, so there is a little bit of cab. Dynamax gives you the option of not having that, just having storage up there, and it's kind of a lot sleeker looking. But this is more of a traditional cab over the front of it. So pretty cool. I like how they paint everything. So Dynamax is really known for their paint. They're really known for how high-end and nice the exterior and their paint is on the outside. The inside is, you're gonna fall in love with that when we walk in. But as we're walking, you still see more running boards. It is an aluminum running board. It is, I mean, there is a little bit of play in it, which is meant so that way as you're getting in, it really helps you get into the van. Side view cameras. In this whole side here, this is what they call the full wall slide. So right now the slide is in, and the whole thing slides out. It literally takes 10 seconds to slide it out. You press a button and it slides right out. You can do it from your phone. You can do it from inside on the Firefly. Very, very easy to slide this out. So lots of storage. So you got a big storage compartment here. You know, people always ask the question, what's the biggest difference between a B and a B Plus? And the things that I tell them is, you get a real bed, like a big, huge real bed. You get a separate shower and toilet, but you also get tons of outside storage. Tons of outside. So this is a big storage, that's a big storage. This is pretty cool. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but you know what? Anywhere they can give you storage on an RV is very valuable. So nice, I mean, nice storage area here as well. And then this here, as we're walking, is another one. So this is where they keep their outside shower. This is where you keep the power plug. And I'm gonna pull this out and show you guys a little demonstration. You know, people come in and they fly in from all over the country because they watch these YouTube videos and they buy RVs from us, and they always ask me to teach them how to use their RV. And I can promise you one thing, I am not the guy you want to have teach you how to use your RV. I know how to use them, but we got the best trained technicians at our dealership that can teach you how to use it, teach you how to dump, how to hook up the power. That's all they do all day, every day, is teach people how to use their RV. And they are way, way better than I am. Corey's one of them, Justin's one of them, and they're great. But for video's sake, I'm gonna show you a couple things. So this here is the plug. So this is the plug here. So this, you plug in here, and when it's plugged in, it's nice because it locks in and there's a light on there. So you get it in there like this. Let's see here, is it ready? Just like that. You put it in, then you screw it in, so that way it's nice and steady, right? So once it gets screwed in, it cannot come out. See, I'm not even good at this. The light turns on, and then you plug it in to the hookup right there. So once it's in to the hookup, the light's on, and there is and it can't be pulled out here, and it can't be pulled out there. One of the biggest problems that our technicians will tell you in the walkthrough is that when this gets pulled out, there's arcing, and then that causes major problems with your electrical system and all of that. So that's a big deal. Something else that's a big deal is, check this out. So this here is where you do your black tank and your gray tank. So to dump, you would pull there, and all of these hookups are not in here. They're around here somewhere. Oh, right here. So you hook your hose into here, and then you pull your black, pull your gray, and then you dump it. But what's nice is when you have this thing here, this is how you have exterior shower. And so any mess you make, everything's right here where you can clean it off. So it comes with a hose, comes with a power cord. This is your cable hookup here. So like campground, like Santa Fe Palms has cable hookup. So what you would do is you would run a wire from here where you hook up to here, and now you have cable TV inside of your coach. So Dynamax has really thought of everything. This is a black tank flush, city water connection, and your plug. And it's all here perfectly to where when you're camping, you just lift this up and you just do it all right there. So everything's there and everything's there to where it just fits perfect. So one of the beauties of having this campground so close to us is that when you're here camping, if you have an issue, you just call our service department and we immediately help you. If we have to, we come here to help you, but we are there with you when you buy your coach to teach you how to use it, to make sure you are very comfortable in your first few days of ownership. So that way when you leave Florida, you know how to use it and you know that everything works exactly the way you want it to. So this here was a pretty cool, so this is that Freedom package. This is the lithium battery. So this here is a Xantrax 620 amp hour lithium battery. It is stored right here. This is a very insulated compartment here, so everything's insulated, it's heated, and then you have your 3,000 watt inverter right here as well. So this coach runs completely on these lithium batteries. There's no propane. Everything runs on these lithium batteries. You can run your air conditioner 6 to 8 hours, your hot water heater, your fridge can run for days, and this is charged up by the 600 watts of solar on the roof. These are also charged up by the second alternator. It's also charged when you are plugged into a campsite. This whole system is charged that way as well. So very cool. This is the first setup for Dynamax that they're doing their full lithium system. So 620 amp hours, 600 watts of solar, under hood generator, 3,000 watt inverter, tons of lithium power to do everything that you want. Very easily accessible as well. And you know what? If you want to expand this system, we can add an extra battery. So very cool options. As we're walking around the back, it is very pretty because it has more of the mountainscape, but there is a tow hitch here that can tow up to, I believe it's 5,000 pounds. So this can tow a car, this can tow a trailer with your 4x4 wheelers in it, with your side-by-sides. It can tow a trailer if you're, you know, people use these RVs for so many different things. And so being able to tow something, or even to put a rack on the back to put stuff on, you can do that as well. So lots of cool options when you have the Mercedes diesel engine and when you have the tow package. But we'll talk about the windows. I was just about to get excited about these awning style windows, but when we get inside, I'll tell you about the windows. So Dynamax is made up in Indiana. It is made here in the United States. They are owned by Forest River. They do come with a 2-year warranty. So everything in this coach is covered for 2 years, and that lithium system is covered for much longer than that. But this is the outside. Once you kind of see all of this, I know you're like Jones and you're like itching to get inside this RV to see what it looks like. And I think you're gonna love it. So follow me inside. Okay, so we are inside this beautiful Dynamax Isata 3 Freedom Edition. And it feels like it has a ton of space in here, right? I mean, 6 foot tall, 234 pounds. I'm trying to lose some weight, 232 the other day, but I jumped up this weekend, you know how it is. But lots of space. I mean, this is at least 7 foot in here. I mean, lots of space in here, but guess what? This is the kicker. The slide is completely in right now. The slide is not out. It can go out a ton, 3 or 4 feet, and I'll show you that in a minute. But what I really want to highlight right now while I'm in here is A, how great it looks. But B, I want to show you how much room is in here with the slide completely in. So full kitchen, you can access the entire fridge with the slide in. You can come all the way back. You can sit in the recliners with the slide in, access all the storage with the slide in, and you can even access the bathroom completely with the slide in as well. So I can come completely into this bathroom with the slide in. So really nice access with the slide in. But watch, I'm about to pull this slide out and you're gonna see how much room. So everything is controlled by this Firefly right here, and I press a button, and now 10 seconds later, you have a dance floor here. I mean, you have even more room. The full slide is out, everything is here, tons and tons of space in here. So if you're driving and you're on a road trip somewhere and you feel like, you know what, I just wanna pull over, make a sandwich, and chill for a minute, you don't have to pull the slide out. If you want to, you can. It takes 10 seconds to pull that slide out. Very, very easy. There's always this misconception that, man, RVs with one slide out, they're so hard to get set up, they're so hard to do this. But you saw it. It took me 10 seconds to press a button, slide went out. I didn't have to do anything else. But now with it out, you have a living space in here. So very cool. Like I said, this RV is 24 feet, 7 inches. And it's on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Very easy to drive. So this is a full couch. So this couch does have these things here. So if I wanted to, I could sit here. There is a 32-inch TV right there. There's also another 32-inch TV in the back. I can be watching 2 football games at the exact same time. I can watch the Florida Gators beat whoever they're playing here, and then I can, I don't know, watch maybe where my son's playing football on that one. But I can watch 2 football games, I can have my laptop here, I can be eating, I can be drinking out of my beautiful Sunshine State RV's Yeti that we give you when you buy an RV from us. Look at this. I mean, if that's not product placement, I don't know what is. But this is a very cool area, and then what's really neat is these are power. So there is power reclining. Check that out. You know, I can sleep on this. This would be like the best place to take a nap right here if I wanted to. These are heated. These have power reclining in, power reclining out. They also have a massager. So you press a button and it also massages. So very neat that it does all that. And this here, if you don't want it, you just kind of move this out of the way. Really, really light, really easy to move around. A lot of people end up working from their vans. They work remote and they live in these, or they use them for extended amounts of time. And in an RV this size, you can do that in. So from the couch to the bed is just one step. There are 4 seat belts here, and there's another sleeping situation up here. You can fit 2 kids. My kids, I have 4 kids. At one point they were 0, 2, 4, and 6 years old. I guarantee you all 4 of them would have wanted to sleep up here. I'm actually gonna try to climb up here. Let's see if I can climb up here and give you a little demonstration while we're sitting here. Let's see this. You guys ready for this? You cannot sell this to America's Funniest Home Videos, okay? So look at this. 6 foot tall, and I fit perfect in here. I could sleep up here. I don't know if this would be ideal for me. This would be what you call the doghouse if you're full-timing in here and your wife kicks you out. Oh, did I miss the step? There we go. So, there we go. Okay, so I just like to show that an adult could sleep up there if they had to. But nice big bed up there, 32-inch smart TV here, and it comes off of this, so you can swivel it this way, you can swivel it this way, whichever way, and then it locks in place when you're driving. Dynamax uses the Firefly system for all their electronics, so everything is controlled right here from the Xantrax system. The lithium system is there, every single light, your air conditioner, heater, the slide stuff, so you do the slide in and out right here, and the leveling jack. So there's a separate leveling jack system. This RV has hydraulic levelers on it, and then also your diesel Truma system can be controlled there, and your hot water heater, all of that stuff. So your controls are here. Your controls are also down here right when you walk in, so you can control it. I think this is pretty neat. Look at that. It's like a countertop extension. You like my product placement, don't you? Sunshine State RVs. So lots of cool things through here, but this bed can be used for storage if it's only 2 people. It can also be used for sleeping, and let's say you don't want it there. This here just kind of picks up and it just kind of slides back like that. So that way it is completely out of the way, and now you can walk and step in here a lot easier. So let's store that there. And then we got this here. So both of these swivel around to face the back, and you have your whole Mercedes chassis with a 10-inch nav screen, adaptive cruise control, power and heated seats, and push button start. That is a must. Push button start is a must. But both of these swivel around to face the back, and you can have one big kind of joined dining area in the Dynamax. So in the beginning of the video, I posed a question. What do you do when a van is a little too small? You just need a little more space. This is a great option, as you can tell. 24 feet 7 inches, Mercedes Sprinter chassis. This has more storage than any Class B does. I mean, this is solid wood. I mean, nice, really nice wood there. Lots of storage here. There's even this like cool poster in here that tells you all about the Freedom Package. Look at that. Experience freedom, it says. Experience nature and experience freedom. So very cool there. So this has seat belts here. So there's 2 seat belts there. There's seat belts up front. You got sleeping for 2 here. And then in the bed over the cab, there's also sleeping. You have a nice big closet here. There are drawers here. I guess they put this cedar in here, so that way it like absorbs moisture. I have never really understood that, but I think it's really cool looking. Kind of reminds me of like a log cabin or something of that sort. Really like big fridge, also big freezer, and all. Ooh, that's cold already. Wow. All of this can run on the lithium batteries for a very long time. I mean, at 6, 8, 10 hours, definitely overnight. One of the cool things about this is in the kitchen, you do have 2 burners. So you have a mini duo induction stove. So there's 2 burners here. This is the little teapot we put in here to make it look pretty. But you can cook 2 things there. There's also propane, or no, this one doesn't have propane. So there's also a plug outside if you want to plug something in and cook outside. Nice big sink. So this is the cover. This is like a bucket that you can rinse things off in, bring it outside. But there's a nice big sink there. This is just like your one at home. You kind of move it around, do whatever you want with it. You know what I think is kind of funny, and I did this the other day. This here is really neat. So this opens, it's like an awning style window, which are my favorite. You can pull this off, spin this around, and you can spray somebody outside if they need water, whatever it is. You have full access to that. What you can do a lot is you can hand things back and forth. I also like it where you get some cross ventilation. So we got a nice big awning style window here. And then if you look over here, it's the same thing. So I'll open this one and I'll show you. This here is the same deal where you can. So now we have cross ventilation. So that's wide open. This is wide open. Here in Florida, we have mosquitoes. So they give you a nice pretty screen there. Oh, that's the nighttime one. But they give you a nice pretty screen here as well. So you got 2 screens. Awning style windows are wide open. Nice breeze coming in and out. There's awning style windows in the cab over there. There's also more awning. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big awning style windows in this 24-foot RV. I mean, that's insane. Blows my mind how much stuff they put into 24 feet. And also it blows my mind how much space I have in this thing. So convection microwave, which is very cool. Nice big drawers here. Nice big drawer here. Nice LED light in the cabinet or in the countertop. Look at that. So there's even lights under. So you get lights under here, lights under there. Really fancy how they give you all this stuff. All right, so people always ask, what are the biggest differences? What can I get in a B plus that I do not get in a B? Most Bs do not have a separate toilet with shower. Now the Chinook Bayside is a B that we sell that does have a separate toilet and shower, but all the other Class Bs do not. They have a wet bath. So as you walk in and it's just one, it's a toilet and a shower built in one. This Dynamax Isata does not have that. So I don't know if you can follow me in here and check this out, but this is a nice big bathroom. So you have a full-size shower in here. You have a sink. You have a medicine cabinet with a ton of space, nice big mirror, and there's even in the toilet here, I mean, this is very comfortable. I'm a big dude and I fit very, very comfortably on this. I can move around. It even has a cleaner, a bidet cleaner for the toilet. It has a little hose thing. You can clean up any messes that you make. I got 2 boys, I know all about messes, but nice space. Tim, I don't know if you can get me in this shower, but I would love to show all the people. 6 foot tall, once again, 234 pounds, tons of space in here. I can shut this, I can leave it open. I got a skylight here, I got a separate fan. So I love all the space in this shower. Ooh, just got me a little wet, but everything, there's a little water in the line there. Lots of space. I love all the space in this bathroom. I really feel like the bathroom is a game changer. You know, they give you these cool little things here to hang your towels up and little hooks here to like put stuff on. If you want to, you know, hang more towels and pretty things. I don't know. My wife does all the pretty things in our house. I just kind of, has to be functional. Has to be functional. So now we're in the bedroom. This is what they would call probably a queen or an RV king. I mean, this is a big bed. So, you know, getting in it here, you see how much space is in it. So very nice. This is very comfortable. There's a 32-inch smart TV right there. There's lights here. There's charging ports here. CPAP machine can easily fit in here. So the CPAP machine that can fit in here, there's a plug in there, and everything is there for the CPAP machine. And I love how comfortable this bed is. I love how big it is. And when you want, this is the 50-gallon fresh water tank. So 50 gallons of fresh water in here. And they did this because they put the lithium batteries in that compartment. So they brought the water inside. That helps with winterizing. It helps with things not freezing. And like I said, these big awning style windows. We got a nice awning style window here as well. Nice and big for fresh air. And then at nighttime, when you need a little privacy and you don't want people peeping in on you, you got a nice nighttime shade. So very cool. Your Truma setup is here. So the hot water heater, this is a Truma system that works on diesel fuel. It is not one that works on propane like most of the other ones, because this van, this RV, has no propane. So the Truma system is the brand new Truma that does work on diesel. Nice big awning style window there as well. You know, Dynamax really has changed the B+C market when it comes to making something like this. So I think they did a great job making this Isata 3 Freedom package with no propane, 620 amp hours of lithium, 570 watts of solar to be exact, 24-foot, 7-inch Mercedes chassis, 50-gallon fresh water tank. I mean, so much. Very, very cool underhood generator, 3,000 watt inverter, the awesome paint job, the space, the shower. I mean, this solves the problem. When you say a Class B van, just a little too small for me, that's why we saw this and we started carrying it. So I love the idea of there being so much space in here. I love the idea of everything that we're doing. Remember, we can deliver this for free anywhere in the United States. This is in Gainesville. We have it in stock right now. We can order you another one. Anything you need to do with this, our team at Sunshine State RVs would love to help you out. So free delivery anywhere in the United States. Check out our website on this 2024 Dynamax Isata 3 Freedom Package.